Hello everyone, in today's special video we are diving into a fascinating world of Roosevelt Dimes to uncover a super rare 10-cent coins with an incredible errors. What tiny details can transform a simple pocket change into a collector's gold mine? Stick around to find out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and let's kick things off with this extraordinary 1946 Roosevelt Dime featuring a double tie obverse. The 1946 Roosevelt Dimes double die Obverse, graded MS65 by PCGS, is a remarkable example of an early variety within the Roosevelt Dimes series. As the inaugural year of the design, 1946 marks an important milestone in U.S. numismatics, and area varieties like the FS104 double die Obverse add significant intrigue for collectors. The FS104 variety is characterized by clear doubling on obverse, most notably on the inscriptions "In God We Trust." This doubling is a result of a misalignment during the hubbing process, creating a distinct visual anomaly that distinguishes it from the standard strikes. In MS65, this coin displays sharp details, radiant pink luster, and clean surfaces with minimal marks, consistent with premium gem grade. It was sold for $1,126.40 with buyer's fee at Great Collections auction. Here is 1999, the Roosevelt Dimes broad struck on a cent planchet, graded a mint state 64 brown by PCGS. It is an extraordinary and visually striking mint error that captivates collectors. This dramatic mistake occurred when a cent planchet was inadvertently fed into the coining press intended for striking dimes, resulting in a coin with features from both mismatched specifications. The broad-struck appearance is hallmark of this error, emphasizing the undersized and improperly shaped planchet. The design of the dime is fully struck but spills over the edges of the cent planchet, creating a warped off-center effect that visually highlights the error. The brown designation refers to the natural copper toning of the cent planchet, which contrasts uniquely with a design intended for a dime. Errors of this nature are highly sought after due to their rarity and fascinating insights they provide into the minting process. These rarities sold for $7,500 at heritage auctions. Let's move on to this remarkable undated Lincoln Memorial cent struck an incredible 50% off center on a previously struck clad Roosevelt Dime. Graded mint state 67 by NGC. This coin is a true gem for era collectors. While cents struck over dimes are rare and require patience to find, a cent struck 50% off center on a struck dime is an extraordinary rarity. This piece is ranked number 92 in Whitman's 100 Greatest U.S. Error Coins and is considered the most dramatic example among the few known off-center double denomination errors. Its nearly perfect 50% of center strike creates a fascinating overlap. The cent strike covers a dime's date and mint mark, while the cent's own date and mint mark are entirely off the flan. In an intriguing twist, Lincoln faces south relative to Roosevelt's portrait. The dime portion shines brilliantly while the cent exhibits a soft golden patina, adding even more charm to this spectacular error coin. It was sold for $7,637.50 at heritage auctions. A rare transitional error, 1965 Roosevelt Dimes struck on a 90% silver planchet, graded as MS62 by NGC, catalogued as Breen 3761. This piece represents a striking reminder of the U.S. Mint's significant alloy change during 1965, when dimes transitioned from 90% silver to clad composition. However, in rare instances like this, a leftover silver planchet from the previous minting standard was mistakenly used, creating a highly collectible transitional error. In MS62, this dime displays light signs of handling but retains appealing luster and sharp details consistent with mint state quality. The diagnostic features confirming its silver composition include its weight of approximately 2.5 grams, heavier than the clad dimes, and the absence of a copper core visible on the coin's edge. These characteristics, along with authentication and rating by NGC, makes this coin an exceptional find. Such transitional errors are immensely popular among collectors as they capture a moment of technological and historical change in U.S. coinage. This error dime was sold for $14,400 at 30 auctions. This is probably the most popular error dime from Roosevelt Dimes series, 1968 proof Noah's dime, famous missing mint mark Rarity. Graded as PR69 cameo by PCGS. It is an iconic modern numismatic rarity and one of the most famous proof errors in US coinage history. This variety is notable for the absence of the S mint mark, which should appear on the proof coin struck at the San Francisco Mint. Instead, due to a minting error where the mint mark was inadvertently omitted from the die, a limited number of these errors were produced. As a third-ranked coin in 100 Greatest U.S. Modern Coins by Scott Schechter and Jeff Garrett, this piece holds significant prestige in the numismatic world. The PR69 cameo grade attests to its exceptional preservation, an aesthetic appeal showcasing deeply mirrored fields and frosted devices that provide cameo contrast. Highly prized by collectors, this error is a part of a small group of no-S proof coins spanning several denominations and years, each commanding significant interest and value due to their rarity and prominence. The 1968 no-S dime as the first proof coin of the series to feature this mint mark omission carries particular historical importance and desirability. It was sold for $45,600 at 30 auctions. And this is 1975 Roosevelt Dimes with no S mint mark. Graded PR67 by PCGS with C's endorsement. It is one of the rarest and most coveted proof errors in US coinage. Selected for the prestigious Crate Collection's hot list, this coin exemplifies both historical significance and collector's appeal. The omission of S mint mark, which should appear on all San Francisco Mint proof dimes from 1975, was a result of die preparation error, making this variety extraordinarily rare. This particular example is further enhanced by its attractive toning, adding visual appeal to its already desirable status. The toning likely developed naturally was stored in original proof set, which included, along with supporting documentation, adding to its coin's provenance. This approved superb gem ended up selling for $506,250 with buyer's fee at Crate Collections auction. That wraps up today's episode. If you are eager to learn more about rare coin and stay up to date with highlights from the world of coin auctions, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Take care and God willing, see you in the next episode.